Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 25th. Did you use our mechanical edge at 59.69 that the market makers used on Friday to go long? Or are you still looking for the bid in the moment and stressing out over each tick? Where's the money sitting today? Let's dive in and find out. On Friday, we had a nice balanced day. As expected, it was a balanced day with an upside favor, holding our pivot before being constrained into the close. With market makers in risk compressing mode, we expected PMI and consumer sentiment to be non-events, and that played out perfectly well on both data releases. It really didn't do anything. There was no reason the market makers were going to let the market fall, and that's exactly what happened. Friday is the end of the week, but also the last day for positioning ahead of the holiday shortened week, with all of the data coming this week on Wednesday. So Friday was our positioning, and this week we will wait for Wednesday for any data, but not really much happening with a holiday shortened week. Remember, there will be less supply in the market because there's less volume. We did have a 16.89% increase in volume on Thursday, which was telling us on Friday that people were ready to play ball and continued into upside Friday, as well as the gap and push on Globex Sunday night. We opened, pushed higher, and now we're still sitting up around 60.18. We stopped just short. That was the 60.10 was our target on Friday. And if we look at our mechanical bid and mechanical zone from Friday, we were looking from 59.69 to 59.99. And the market was just contained in there. The market makers weren't going to let that bid go away. And they also weren't going to let the market get too much higher because there'd be a seller in the market. And that's exactly what we want to see happen and play out on these kind of days where there's fewer participants. From a positioning standpoint, longer term commercials are short based on our COT, and we covered that in our new video. Market makers on all duration ended the day in risk compressing modes and environments. So with Wednesday being the major data, time weighted average price will be in effect. Fund managers did trim a very small amount of their position, but are still 91% in equities, which gives us some room to continue higher before our next trigger. From a flow standpoint, there is no insurance ahead of Tuesday's FOMC minutes or Wednesday's massive data dump. So we'll watch for those to come in late today and tomorrow. Market makers do have an easier time this week and can enjoy the holiday a little more, being in risk compressing mode, and that is unlikely to change. Friday, our mechanical side went back to the shadows, and today they still stay there. The only thing really noteworthy is our $14 billion offer sitting at 60.59 here. To the downside, under 59.37, we have a $7 billion offer that would push us lower, but being almost 100 points below us, that's highly unlikely given range and expectations. And we only have about $10 million sitting on our bids, so our mechanical side is a non-participant today. Friday, we saw a 10% drop in volatility, and the timing couldn't have been better as we head into the weekend and the holiday week. And without a risk event, early in the week especially, but on Friday, and really since NVIDIA earnings, we're all 10 feet tall and bulletproof. There's not much holding us back. And so our plan for today is 60.10 is going to be our big level to watch. That is our pivot. Our zone that we're looking at is 59.93 to 60.24. So this orange to the yellow. If we get over the yellow, we're looking for our pivot to be up at 60.38 with a target of 60.60. And if we break our lower pivot at 59.93, we'll target 59.63 with our pivot at 59.74. Have a great day, everybody, and stay safe trading out there.